Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. And we are from Group 17 and today we're going to present our system. And our system is the theme park booking system. So first of all, let me introduce our team members. Starting with me, my name is Afi Amin. And throughout this presentation, other team members will take over to present their part. So let me start with my own part, which is the introduction. So the current issue is there are still outdated manual operation in theme parks that causes operational bottlenecks, security risks, and slow financial reporting. So our solution was to create a digitalized theme park booking system that is built to provide the seamless on-the-go access modern users expected. And lastly, our system focused to automating the key workflows, especially on the ticketing, the guest registration, and lastly, the transaction handling. So now I'll pass to other team members. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rahmanina Peter Ruslan. I am from Section 4. Today, I would like to present the problem background that led us to develop the theme park booking system. Currently, many theme parks still rely on efficient manual tracking system. Customer registration, ticketing, and payment are heavily dependent on the physical logbook or paper form. So, this is approach us to create a theme park booking system. Let me highlight the three main issues that we identified. Okay, the first is inefficient manual tracking. For example, staff members have to manually record every booking detail in the physical book. When customers want to check or cancel their booking, staff must search through the paper file, or they will search the many file that in the office. So this process is extremely time consuming and frustrating for both of staff and customer. Okay, and the second main issue is the poor customer experience. For example, that we can see that now visitor today expect convenient. However, with the current system, customer cannot check ticket price or real-time availability online. So, they are forced to visit the counter just for simple inquiries. So, they just ask the simple question that they can really find in the online, but they should go to a counter for asking the simple question. So this is will time consuming of the customer and the staff. So this is lead to this lost opportunities for the business. Okay, the third issue is operational inefficiencies. Okay, this is about the staff waste valuable time manually sharing physical file to update or verify reservation. Paper record are highly being misplaced, damaged, or even lost forever. Generating daily sale report take hour and lead a calculation error. This can affect all the business and also the financial reporting and business decision making. So, in the conclusion, this problem clearly highlight the urgent needed for a digital theme park booking system that can streamline operation and also can improve customer experience and support better management decision making. We continue with the next slide. It's about objective in our project. Based on the problem we established the three main objectives for our theme park booking system. For the first objective is about automate core operation. Our first objective is to develop a system that automate ticket reservation, customer registration, and payment processing. By doing this, we aim to minimize the manual workload on staff and significantly reduce human error. The system will handle calculation automatically, ensuring accuracy and efficiency. And the second objective is about optimize management efficiency. Okay, our second objective is to optimize management efficiency. we want to implement real-time reporting, precious data tracking, and analytic feature. This will support smarter business decision making by providing administrator with accurate and up-date information about the ticket sale, revenue, and customer distribution. Okay, the last objective is about ensuring the customer convenience. Our third objective is to ensure customer convenience, so that we aim to provide instant online access to ticket availability, seamless booking modification, and loyalty reward. So customer that should be able to book ticket anytime, anywhere without needing to visit the counter. This will create a seamless and user-friendly experience that meet modern expectations. Okay, in the summary, our system is designed to solve the inefficiencies of manual system while delivering convenience to customer and powerful management to administrator.
My name is Aisyah Yuminawati binti Badaruddin. Now I will explain the methodology that we use to develop the Dempak booking system. In this slide, you can see our Gantt chart, which is show the timeline of our project development. This chart is divided to 5 main phases. For the phase 1, we identify system requirement and workflow. For the phase 2 is we design object-oriented architecture with UML diagram, and for the phase 3, we implement Java code for booking, admin, and pricing modules. For the phase 4, we test and debug system logic and integration. For the phase 5, we prepare documentation and final submission. Explain detail for the Gantt chart. For Gantt chart, we have 11 tasks and 11 weeks. Okay, for the phase 1, we include task 1 and 3, which is requirement analysis and system workflow. For the phase 2, we include task 2, which is object-oriented programming class architecture. For the phase 3, we include task 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, which is core code setup, customer booking module, pricing and discount engines, admin and report module, exception handling and validation. For the phase 4, we include tasks 9 and 10, which is logic testing, system integration testing. For the phase 5, we include the last task, which is final report. Phase 1. In this phase, we identify the core need of the system, such as automating ticket reservation and online customer registration to replace the traditional paper-based method. Phase 2, here we focus on designing the system architecture using object-oriented principle. Okay, also we created the UML diagram to show relationship between customer, user, admin, and booking classes. Phase 3, here this is the main development stage where we wrote the Java code for customer, admin, and booking modules. Also, we built the pricing and discount engines and added validation logic to prevent error like a double booking. Phase 4. In this phase, we test the system logic and perform integration testing to ensure that all modules work correctly and that system was reliable and accurate. Phase 5. Finally, we compile all the technical documentation, include object-oriented programming design, analysis and system feature, and prepare the final report for the submission.
Okay, we continue with the implementation part. I will explain about the UML diagram. For the first part is the user class. Okay, the user class functions as the superclass or parent parent class for this system. This class contains two private attributes, namely name and ID, which are of the type string. Both of these attributes are declared as private to practice the concept of encapsulation, where data can only be accessed through the getter and setter method provided. The user class also has a toString method to display user information in string form, as well as a displayInfo method that will be overridden by the subclasses to show more specific information. As a parent class, user provide a basic structure that is inherited by other classes in the system. Okay, the admin classes is about also inherit from the user and play the role of the system manager. It encapsulates attributes like username, password, and role while maintaining a customer database that store multiple customer objects. This demonstrates association as the admin manage many customers. The class implement CRUD operation like add customer, update customer, delete customer, shows customer by ID, sorting, and report function. It also includes the file input and output method like save database to file, load database from file. So this is to persist data and display statistic to provide insight into the customer and the ticket sale. Okay, the last part, this is important in our system to run our system conveniently and efficiently. The part is the booking main classes. Okay, the booking main classes is served as a driver class. It will controlling the overall flow of the system. So that's why it's very important, right? It used an admin object to manage customer, which demonstrated composition. This class contains the main entry point, like main, initialize the system, and also the provide menu such as the main menu, customer booking menu, and also the admin menu. So it is can handle the business logic of the booking through the method like process booking, calculate discount rate, and process reference code. We have two reference code, which is the Happy Family and also the Student 05. It also apply exception handling in the method like get integer input to validate user input. So, overall, the booking man it integrate all the component and ensure smooth system operation. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Ibn Afal Hewan. I will be presenting the feature of our system. Firstly, we have main menu. The main menu will have three main options, which is one book ticket for customer, two admin panel for admin, and three exit for exiting the system. The system comes with a user-friendly interface, so it is very clear for the user to navigate through our system. Next, we go to the ticket booking interface and discount. In this interface, the system will require user to input their details such as a name, email, and phone number. The user can select the ticket category and quantity for their booking, and they can also input a referral code for extra discount in this interface. During the detail insertion, if some error happen when inputting the details, the system will notify the user by giving the notification. For example, if they put the wrong email or there's not correct format for the email, the system will give invalid email format to the user, and the user will require to put the correct email. It's booking summary. In this interface, the system will display the summary of the booking for the user, like ticket category and quantity, the price breakdown, discount that are applied, and the final payable amount for the booking. After the confirmation, the data will be saved into the database. Next, we go to the admin login. In this interface, The system will require admin to enter their username and password, such as the username admin and the password admin123. This interface can only be accessed by the admin because it want to protect the sensitive customer data from be accessed by the other person. And the system also let the admin to view all customer, search customer, add new customer, update customer, delete customer, sort customer, view statistic, view generated report, and go back to the main menu. Next, we go to the search and sorting interface. For searching function, we apply a multi-criteria search to search the customer. For example, we can search customer by ID, by name, full or partial, by their email, and by the ticket category that they're booking. For the sort, uh, we can sort the customer from A to Z or by the price for highest to lowest. Next, the statistic and report interface. In this interface, the system will display a detailed statistic for every booking. For example, the total customer, the total ticket sold, the total revenue that we get, the average revenue per customer, average ticket per customer, every ticket sold by the category, and every ticket sold by the ticket type. In this interface also, the admin can generate a report, either the full customer report or a report for a specific individual. And the report can also be generated into the TXT file and be saved inside the system directory. All the data that we get from the customer will be saved in our customer database. The database can still be accessed even though after we shut down and restart the system back, and there's no data loss. Next, the object-oriented programming concept. There's a few concepts that we apply in our system. For example, in inheritance, the user class is the parent for the customer and admin class, so that the customer and admin class can use attribute from the user class. And then the polymorphism concept to override display info function. The encapsulation concept by having a multiple class in the same system and using the setter and getter method to get to call the function. And then lastly, the abstraction concept is by separating class for specific responsibility. That's all for me. Thank you.
Hi everyone. Now I will demonstrate the system. So when we run the codes, this is the main menu. We have three options, which is the first one is for book tickets, which is for customer, and the second one is for the admin. So we will continue with the customer first. Press number one. As you can see, we have the uh, ticket categories and the packages. So now we need to enter our name or the customer name. I'll put my name, Afi, and then email, and then phone number. Alright. Now the customer need to select what kind of package they want. Just wet, dry, or both, which is we can see here. The price also has been listed. So let me put 3 for both of the package. And then I would like to buy adult tickets and for 2 ticket. And there's no referral code. I'll just dash. And now the system will ask if I want to put another booking. I'll just say yes. So this time I will put tickets, 3 tickets, because on the customer ticket booking, as you can see, the system will tell that if purchases more than 2 tickets of the same category, the customer will receive a discount. So this time I will purchase ticket, 4 ticket this time. So same, let's go both packages. Let's put for student, and we purchase 4 ticket. And now the system will pop up. Congratulations, you have received discount for this purchase, on this purchase. Alright, now we do have a referral code, so let's put student 05. And now when we insert the referral code, has been applied, and the total price will be deducted 5 ringgits more. And now let's stop here, and this is the final booking summary. As you can see, we did 2 tickets for adult and 4 tickets for student. The price per ticket is 85, but if we multiply it, and the system has already done the calculation, which is apply the 5% discount for tickets that is more than 2 ticket, which is 5%, and then we also applied the referral code, which is -5, which is the total of 308 ringgit. Alright, so let's continue. So now the customer part is settled. Now we go inside the admin panel. Just insert the username and password. And now for the admin panel, we have 9 selection, which is first one is view all customers. Let's see it. So what we just put, which is Afiq, which is me, and this for customer is actually hard coded. So the only thing that we just insert is, which is this is my part. So now let's continue. So admin can search by customer. This is like option, and then the admin also can search by using the ID, name, category, email, and that's it. And for this demonstration, I will use two type of searching, which is first one is ID and name. So let's go for ID, which is number 1, and let's refer to Siti Aminah, which is 002. So let's insert the ID C002. As you can see, this is the customer detail, which is that's right, which is Siti Aminah. And then let's continue. Let's do search customer based on their name. So also for name, we don't have to insert the full name. We can also insert the partial of their name, such as let's use Ahmad Fauzi. So for name, I just put Fauzi. As you can see, the system recognize Ahmad Fauzi, and this is the detail. Now let's continue. So the third one is to add new customer, which is basically the same as customer, whether because they need to insert their names, their email, their number phone, what kind of ticket. So anything don't have to show it because basically just the same. So let me just out. Okay, if the admin insert the wrong value, as you can see, it will pop up invalid input format at the end. So let's continue. And then for the update, first of all, when we want to update, of course we have to select the customer first. So we refer using the ID. So let's update, which is the new customer I just created, which is myself, which is the customer 5 C005. So this is my order detail. And now, okay, if I want to change my name, I can, but if I don't want to change it, I can just press enter just to continue for the next part. So the email, the phone, the category, the ticket type, and new ticket. Alright, for new tickets, let's insert 7 ticket. So the current total price is 518, which is referring to what we have entered before. So now with the added price, the admin must know uh, each packages is how much. So the admin need to insert it by themselves. So let's just say that the new instant ticket was like 100 ringgit. So just 680 ringgit. So now the customer data has been updated, and let's see if it was really updated. Now we press 1 to see. As you can see, the the order detail of what I just did has been updated from 518 to 618. So now let's continue into the delete customer. So now to delete customer, of course, we also refer to the customer ID. Let's delete what I have created, which is my own ticket, which is customer 5 C205. Even though I put the small letter of C, the system still recognize it because there's exception error handling. And yes, we want to delete. Customer deleted successfully. Now let's see if my purchase has been deleted. Yes, inside the database there's no more my booking. So now let's continue to the sort customer, which is number 6. Okay, now for the sort customer, there's two options, which is sort by name and also sort by total price. So let's see. So this is the current let's say the current organized, and now let's sort it for the total price, which is number 2. And now the details of the customer list has been sorted from the highest to lowest price. Alright, now let's view for number 7, which is the statistic. So right now we can see that by the category of all the customers, they are all purchased each one of the what I say the category, and also by ticket type. There's two customer buying the wet, and then 35% for dry, and both is 35%. Let's continue. And lastly, for 8, which is to view and generate reports. 8. So there's 3 options, which is the first one is generate full customer report, which is basically it's print out the whole list of customer. And number 2 is for the individual customer. And lastly, to view number 3 is to view the customer detail. So let's press number 1 to generate full customer report. And now full report has been generated. This is 2339. It should be 2339 here. As you can see, there's full report here. Press it. So this is the output of the report. As you can see, there's also timestamp. Alright, now we go for next one, which is the generate individual customer report. And let's refer to customer number, let's refer to Ravindran, which is customer number 4. Customer number 4, insert the ID. And now report has been created. As you can see here, the new report has been printed out, which is the Ravindran report. So from here we can see the details of the ticket, what he buy, what kind of ticket, what total of ticket, and total price. And lastly, none is basically back to my menu. And that's it for the system demonstration. And lastly is the conclusion. So the theme park booking system successfully achieves its objectives by replacing inefficient manual processes with a digital automated platform that enhances customer convenience through online bookings, discounts, and loyalty rewards. while improving management efficiency with real-time reporting, customer records management, and statistical analysis. This system is built using object-oriented programming principles such as encapsulation, inheritance, polymorphism, and abstraction. The system ensures accuracy, reliability, and maintainability, and ultimately delivering a user-friendly experience for both customer and administrator. That is all from us. Thank you.